now while we muddle. 1, 2. I don't want to do it. Do it. Hit me up, Mountain Dew. I love you. All right, guys. Today I have some very exciting news. We are expecting baby Mountain Dew. And with baby Mountain Dew, we're gonna twist up classic cocktails and make them delicious or disgusting. Let's do it. All right, so what we're gonna do here is twist up a brand new cocktail. Everyone's had a Long Island if you've blacked out before. It's one of the trashiest drinks out there. It's a mixture of sugar, soda, and booze, everything you want in a cocktail. And it's just a little bit too much. If you don't black out from it, you're gonna get sick from all the sugar. So we're gonna twist it in a way that's never been done before. We're gonna drop the cola and top it with delicious, maybe cancer-causing Mountain Dew. So what you're gonna need is your rum, gin, tequila, triple sec, and vodka. Now, because this is a trashy cocktail, I wanna pour it with the pour spouts. And my initial thought here was like, oh, I can pick up 5 bottles, but I have little baby hands and this Magnum bottle, it's just not gonna happen. Let's see if I can't do it with 4 bottles. Let's see if I still got it though. No, this gin bottle is genuinely trash, guys. I don't think I got it. I can't come this far and not do it though, right? Like I have to do it. All right, guys, check it out. Look at this loose little. I've been a bartender before, guys. Everyone knows how shitty the Patron bottles are. This is kind of what we would do to remedy those. Let's see if it works here. And would you look at that? It does. All right, 1 ounce of each. I don't have the strength for this. I'm still going for it. I'm going for it. I just wish I didn't have a full bottle of triple sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. I spilled a little bit of liquor, but I'm gonna count it. And that's why this is a trashy drink. Let's come in with 1 ounce of vodka. And that's all liquor. I don't think I counted right. But we're past that now. We're so far past it. We have a full glass of liquor to enjoy. In the spirit of keeping this trashy, we're not measuring shit. Let's just go in there with a little dash of sweet and sour mix. Just a dash, that was maybe 1 ounce, which is not the spec. I would have done at least 2 ounces. And let's crack open our star today, Mountain Dew. I fucking love Mountain Dew. Hit me up, Mountain Dew, I love you. Oh, I love that, like nice dehydrated piss colors. Nothing more appetizing in my book. And let's try this thing. Let's do it. Give it a little swirl. Oh, that tastes like a blackout. Holy shit. I think I just did a shot right there. It tastes like a very strong Long Island, which is what we expected, but you're not getting that cola flavor, which I like cola and sour mix. It almost tastes like a gummy bear. This is better. Almost reminiscent of a Tokyo tea. If you had actually swapped the triple sec with melon, I think it would taste better because I think the citrus in Mountain Dew is way better with melon than it is more citrus. So there we are, that is our blackout drink, the Mountain Dew Long Island. Very dangerous, not very delicious. Let's keep it rolling. Let's fuck up another drink with my favorite Mountain Dew. All right, guys, if you thought the last one was nasty, this is gonna fuck some people up. I am going to make a Mountain Dew Old Fashioned. And I'm gonna make a Wisconsin Old Fashioned because, I don't know, everyone's pretentious. I don't wanna piss anyone off more than I already am. And plus the Wisconsin one sometimes has Sprite, usually has soda, so it makes sense to do that one with the Mountain Dew. Slice up a nice orange slice. My orange is a little tiny, we'll throw in half a slice. Let's get our orange bitters in. Did 3 dashes. Now I'm not gonna add any sugar to this for the obvious reason that Mountain Dew has so much sugar in it. So we're just gonna add a little splash right now, but don't worry, we'll add more. But we'll add just a little dash for now while we muddle. Oh, muddling with Mountain Dew, that is. I wonder if this has been done before. I hopefully think it hasn't, but hey, here we are anyway. It's something, guys. All right, now for the fun part, let's add in 2 ounces of your favorite whiskey or your non-favorite whiskey, because this isn't gonna be good, but I'm using something quality. I'm using Monkey Shoulder. Monkey Shoulder, if you're watching this, I'm sorry it had to be you. We're gonna toss in our large cube, add in about 2 ounces of Mountain Dew, and let's give this a nice stir. Now, fun fact, guys, Mountain Dew was actually created as a mixer for whiskey, so this actually should taste good. Might be sacrilegious, but it should taste good. I don't want to do it. do it. It's that. It's a Mountain Dew Old Fashioned. I'm glad I chose a quality whiskey in here. I mean, it hurts my soul mixing it with Mountain Dew, but it was important. It needed to be done because otherwise we would have just gotten a really shitty whiskey with, you know, as much as I love Mountain Dew, a shitty soda. And it just wouldn't have really played into much of a drink. I mean, something to drink and black out on, but nothing good. I genuinely believe that this is something you could drink at home and not hate yourself for. As far as flavor goes, you're making a Mountain Dew Old Fashioned, you should hate yourself. Let's fuck up another drink. All right, so the next drink that we are just messing with, and probably not as unholy as the last one, it's actually what inspired this whole little drink series of mine. We're gonna make a Dewgarita, and I wanna say it was Applebee's that coined this. If not Chili's, Olive Garden, and one of those shitty low-tier restaurants, which, hey, no hating by the way, I fucking love Olive Garden. It shouldn't have been done. Whoever made the Dewgarita, shout out to you, breaking rules, whatever you're doing, whatever you want to call that. You're having fun with it. It's time to make the drink that started all, the Dewgarita. And because, you know, I was classy with the whiskey, I don't want to waste whiskey like that, but let's throw this in here. Let's just pour it up like they would in an Applebee's. Let's do 1.5 ounces of tequila, an ounce of triple sec. Oh, and I'm just making a mess. You can tell I haven't really free poured in a while because, I don't know, free pouring is generally trashy. I mean, not trashy. It's just not as professional. I guess that's the opposite of trashy. Hey, you do what you want. Now, let's roll out a lime, get some nice fresh lime juice for this Dewgarita. By the way, I went home to Ohio for Christmas and everything, and I kept making, you know, cocktails, rice, stuff that needed lime juice. And Ohio has the most disgusting limes I've ever seen in my life. I don't think there was any juice in those sons of bitches. But that, oh, that's sexy. I miss that. Now, normally I'd toss in some agave or simple syrup, but it's not necessary. We're gonna add my favorite Mountain Dew for sweetener. So let's get some hand-flavored ice in here, and let's shake it up. It smells like a margarita without sugar, so that's good. And let's see here. Top it with our favorite Mountain Dew. And it actually looks more like those margaritas you see in a restaurant where they have that color from the sour mix now. That's not a real margarita, but I mean, you like what you like at the same time. Don't let some internet bartender tell you what a real margarita is. It's good, a little too good. It just tastes like a carbonated margarita in this case. Margarita's already citrus-based, got the lime juice, got the triple sec. The only real difference is that this one's bubbly. This is genuinely better than, you know, most margaritas that you're gonna get when you're out, because those usually have just like a really shitty sour mix. This has a really shitty soda, but I mean, hey, it's bubbly. I love carbonation. That's a plus for sure. And if you don't really like the taste of tequila, it's not coming through. This is definitely the best one so far. I could drink these. I could get down with that in the summer. I'm gonna apologize to Applebee's publicly. I'm sorry I doubted you. The Dewgarita, solid. Let's fuck up another drink. Now, I'm gonna treat this next one a little trashy again. We're gonna make a Dew-Daiquiri. I love that one, Dew. I think that could easily be at any college bar doing a Dew-Daiquiri. And this one's gonna be simple. We're gonna juice a lime, add in some rum, and top it with Mountain Dew. Honestly, a lot like the last one, but this one we're not gonna shake. Said squeeze as I'm squeezing lime juice all over myself. Jesus Christ. Let's add in 1.5 ounces of rum and top it with my favorite Mountain Dew. This one's really simple. There's not a lot to it. Daiquiris aren't really all that complex in the first place. It's probably a sin not to be shaking it, but if it's called a Dew-Daiquiri, I don't think anyone's gonna be shaking that. I bet this is gonna be very similar to the margarita, but I'm wrong. Wow. Way more refreshing. The lime juice really shines in this one. I think the triple second lime juice kind of just fought it out in the last one. And I think the tequila really didn't get along with the Mountain Dew, whereas the rum is just pretty much engulfed by it. It's a little bit sweeter, so it's obviously gonna pair with this citrus sugary soda a little bit better. This would be more fun. This one would get you sick. Anyway, let's make another margarita. I think I've had too many Mountain Dew cocktails. Let's make the final messed up classic. We're doing a Dewjito. As I just said, for this final drink, we're gonna make a Dewjito. Again, I'm just feeling lazy. There's not a lot of bars you're gonna be able to go get a mojito at that are that like college style bar. But if they did have a mojito, I promise you they would not shake it. So we're not gonna shake it here. We're just gonna toss in our lime juice, just like that. Next, we're going to toss in 2 ounces of white rum. You should shake mojitos. You need to shake the citrus. I'm not doing it. I'm a lazy college bartender, at least I'm pretending to be one. Never actually bartended in a college town, but if you shake the shit out of your mojitos, which you shouldn't do, you'll destroy these thick stems and you're gonna get a drink that tastes like chlorophyll. Here's all you need to do. Slap that mint. Slap it like it owes you money. And just stick it in the drink. It's gonna release all the oils. You don't need to bother with all that bullshit where you're shaking it, releasing tons of chlorophyll. Shake the citrus, yes. Shake the mint, no. Let's just top this with Mountain Dew. I bet you this is gonna be the best drink. I bet this is refreshing as hell. Give it a nice stir, because we're not classy enough for a shake, but we're classy enough to own a bar spoon, apparently. Cheers. Yeah, that's the best drink. By far the best drink in the series. The mint is so refreshing. I love mint, I love basil, I love herbs in my cocktails. I love mojitos. I love a good mojito. Don't serve me no bullshit. Like I said, don't shake that, it will ruin it. Just one nice sprig in there, it releases all the oils, nothing better than that. You get the citrus, you get the Mountain Dew, but actually, I think the mint in there, just with all the oils, is cutting a lot of the sweetness, because this is by far the most Mountain Dew I put in any of these cocktails, yet this one tastes the most refreshing. It has the least overbearing sugar to it. This would be dangerous for 2 reasons. You could add more liquor, not even taste it, and 2, you drink more sugar than you really want to. That's one way to black out. Adding more liquor would help with the non-vomit blackout, but you'd still black out. So very dangerous, very delicious, very fun, very easily the best drink that I have made today. Infinitely more sophisticated at the end with a Dewjito. This should be on menus. I would order it. You should try it. If you're gonna make one drink here, I'm gonna recommend you make the Dew Old Fashioned, then this. Cheers, guys. Let's stop fucking up drinks in the next video, though.